Yeah, hi, this is Nick calling from Australia. How are you?
From Australia?
Yeah, calling in from Australia, mate. Just wanted to catch up with you guys. I've been following the Noah Davis case for some time, along with a few blokes down here in Australia. I've got some people over in New Zealand and over in the UK as well that follow the case, and so we just wanted to call up and have a chat about it and let you know that we've sort of been following it from different parts of the world, and just sort of wanting to get some updates on how your sheriff's department's been travelling with that case.
Well, what time of the day is it there?
It's just gone about 20 past 11 in the morning.
What time in the morning?
20 past 11.
Just after 20 past 11.
Oh, 20 past 11 a.m. Okay. Yeah, I thought, yeah, you're about 13 hours ahead of us. Okay.
It's tomorrow there. It's Groundhog Day.
Yeah, it's happy Groundhog Day in Australia.
Yeah, that's the one, mate. That's it.
Yeah.
So, anyway, just curious, what's been going on there? Because you're in the Coosa County, so when I jumped on your Facebook page a couple of times to have a look if there's any updates, I'm like, I can't even see any missing sort of stuff on No. I've seen that there's a wanted picture for him and a couple of those mammoth MAN US posters for him, but I was just wondering if you guys are doing any sort of getting the public to sort of chase us up, help you guys out, see if you can get any information, because we're following it down under, so just wondering what's been going on locally.
Yeah, we've interviewed several more people, and we've got it probably narrowed down to maybe a half a dozen people that probably have some information about it. It's been out to the public numerous times, but that's never generated any new leads. It's always circled back around to this very group of people, and unfortunately all of them are heavy narcotics users, and two of them have overdosed since the passing or since the report of Noah missing. So unfortunately running in that group with drug users and that type of people, it's tough to get information out of them.
Yeah, I can appreciate that. Yeah, interesting that you said since the passing of Noah.
No, I didn't say since the passing. I said since their passing. I said a couple of people have overdosed. I didn't say that Noah's passed.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, mate. Yeah. No, sorry. I got you.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a couple other things. I've been sort of following this up for some months now, quite some time. I've sort of been trying to support Josh and his family a fair bit here, and I've noticed that there's some other groups around there on Facebook, social media, some other websites there, and they seem to be talking, well, first off, seem to really be bashing Josh, making him, out to be a right moron, and, I just think how the poor guy's wearing his heart on his sleeve. He's out there. I've watched him on live news feeds, handing out posters, handing out flyers, and then you've got people there that are sort of doing things to sort of hamper his investigation, everything he's trying to do to look for his brother by bad-mouthing him. And there's even, certain Facebook pages that seem to be discussing some pretty in-depth stuff about, where Noah's body could be put. Like, I've seen a number of times a pond mentioned on a place on Potts Road. Now, it seems like it's pretty specific sort of details that they're discussing out there on the internet. Just wondering what you guys' thoughts are on that.
Yeah, no, there's no information that's led us to that. Josh has brought that out a time or two, but there's nothing else, no other evidence or anything that's indicated that it would be there.
Okay. All right, yeah, just wondering, because there just seems to be, some other bits and pieces that just seem, there seems to be a group of people that are, that seem to be actively trying to hamper any sort of work that Josh and his family are doing to get his brother's case out there.
Well, I mean, Josh,
I don't think that should be allowed. I mean, I know you guys can't control social media or Facebook or anything like that.
Well, I mean, Josh brings some of that on himself. I mean, he's rubbed several people the wrong way. And as far as what all's out there, we haven't shared a lot about the investigation because of just some specifics that we have. It doesn't need to be out there because that's how we're going to turn around and corroborate some people's stories. And when we do get interviews with some of these people, we don't need to be sharing everything that it is that we know about it.
Yeah, no, I understand that. Yeah, I actually have a big family line of police force. My father, my uncles, I've got cousins all on the police force. Some retired, some still current, so I sort of understand how that side of things works.
Yeah, but that makes it real difficult to turn around and talk to Josh and try to fill him in on things we're doing, because he turns around and wants to put it all out on social media and put it out there. So we have to be very careful and can't really share anything specific with Josh because he turns around and wants to share it everywhere.
Okay, all right. Well, that's fair enough. I can understand that. Yeah, just out of curiosity, what is you guys, what's your thoughts on Josh? How you what do you think as far as he's concerned? I mean, do you think he's trying to actively handle this case, or is he trying to actually get his brother's name and his brother's case out there for people to be heard? What do you think the situation is with Josh?
I mean, there's several ideas about it. So we're not the only agency involved. We've involved the Georgia Bureau of Investigation. We involved the Federal Bureau of Investigation, and Josh didn't have a real good time with a polygraph test.
Yeah, I heard a little bit about that. Polygraph tests are sort of one of those, hit and miss sort of things, and I know.
No, it's not a matter of whether he was being deceptive. There was a lot of issues that came about there, so that then makes it difficult to deal with.
Oh, okay, no, that's fair enough.
And again, that's just some of the things that we can't share, because if this case does turn to where it's a death investigation or what, those are things that we really can't put out there right now, because it would hinder the investigation.
Okay, no, well, that's fair enough. I understand that. That's cool. And just from my own sort of knowledge, and I guess some of the other blokes down here and down in New Zealand that might be, well, they'll probably tune into this. Is there anything else that you can add as far as what the County Sheriff's Department is doing for the investigation?
We're continuing to follow leads, but again, like I said, we've probably got it narrowed down to probably the last 4 or 5 people that probably were around Josh before his disappearance. But again, unfortunately, a lot of them are narcotics users, and unfortunately, they've killed a lot of brain cells between now and then, and everything they say doesn't always pan out. But we've got several people that the stories put it to a somewhat of a reliable story that we think we've pieced together. But getting someone to pin right down on it, it just hasn't come true yet. It hasn't been able to come out. Some of them are looking already in the penal system, and they really don't have anything to gain by coming out and saying anything about it. Money isn't going to entice them if they're not free.
Yeah. Okay, listen, we have another caller holding here, so we're going to have to cut loose. Thank you for calling. I think that's the farthest distance. You get the award for the farthest distance calling from what part of Australia?
In Queensland, mate, where it's hot or it's really hot. That's about the weather we get here, hot and really hot. So we're in the middle of summer right now, and it's like I said, it's not even midday, and I'm sweating like a whore in church, mate.
Okay, well, try to find a cool spot while we try to find a warm spot. Okay.
Sounds great.
All right. Thank you. Thank you for calling.
Have a good one.
Okay, we got a caller hold.
It's a call, or you can go to our website and leave us an anonymous tip. But if you'd like, you can let us know who you are, and you could be eligible for a reward. All right.
Okay, we are back. We got a call holding. We got about a minute, caller, if you can make it short.
Hey guys, how you doing? Sheriff Sis?
Yes.
Hey, I'll make it real quick. I would like to be able to catch up with you sometime soon or this week if able, but am I correct in, did you say I failed the polygraph test earlier?
No, I said you had some problems with it.
Yeah, it showed up as inconclusive.
And it didn't get finished.
Yeah, because he got out of hand. But Yeah, so that's not the same thing as failing it. I just needed to make that clear,
Sure,
right?
sure.
Okay, all right. I'm going to send you an email requesting a meeting if you wouldn't mind responding to it.
Sure, you can contact my secretary at
I normally
706.
do, but I never get replies back.
She always calls you back, Josh.
I don't even know who she is.
Okay. Yep, you've had
I'm
meetings.
just letting you know I would like to set up an appointment.
That's fine. You've had meetings every time you've requested them.
Okay. I appreciate it, but thank you.
All right,
Thank you.
have a good one.
All right, we are out of time. I believe Night Talk hosts are over here, so we're going to have to scoot on out of here. Thank you.